like there's a lot of crime and murder podcasts that are like 5-episode arc about some guy.
Yeah.
And I always hate, it's like sometimes that shit is intriguing, but I always hate like that Netflix wants to like glorify all these fucking murderers and shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Netflix fucking, they'll eat that shit up. The second they see somebody's head in the freezer, dude, they're like, I'm fucking in. Give me, I'm making 3 seasons
It's
of
like
that.
Nightcrawler.
12 episodes.
With Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal, where he goes to record all the fucking police
Yeah.
incidents.
And
Netflix is like, as soon as there's yellow tape up, get the fucking
Yeah.
director in there.
And what it is the first episode is
is.
like, here's what happened. And then it's like a bunch of wicked stalling for
Yeah,
2 more seasons. And then they go, here's actually what happened. None of it actually happened. It was all fake.
yeah. You know what actually happened? None of it actually happened.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's weird that people will watch that stuff though, because like for me it's like, all right, what if heaven doesn't exist and all I get is I get to rewatch my life over and over again?
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't want to watch that shit.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that'd
sick.
be boring.
You just
Yeah, you gotta be the main character.
You remap it is what you would do.
Or if
Remaster.
when we all die, we get absorbed by mushrooms and all our consciousness forms into one, but we have to experience everybody's life that we affected.
That's
So-
fucking gay. That's fucking
And,
gay.
yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, start over. Start from the top. Wait, we get absorbed by mushrooms.
Yeah. So we're actually just walking, talking mushrooms right now
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
through evolution. Mushrooms came here before plants.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I take mushrooms. Not even like hallucinogenic ones. I take a mushroom supplement for my
mushrooms
brain.
are good for us, and they're
Yeah.
kind of like they are us in a sense.
Yeah, when someone tells me I'm a mushroom, dude, I believe it.
Yeah.
That you know what? That's what Toad from Super Mario, dude. He's what we are.
No,
Yeah, dude.
he was on Joe Rogan. Paul Stamens. He was talking about
Yeah.
how we're walking, talking mushrooms in one of his theories. So it's like it'd be cool if we die and we get absorbed by these mushrooms, and what we call heaven is just like this big collective hive mind of everything. And right now we're detached from it to get the experience or whatever. But eventually, we are the earth, and then we get absorbed by the earth.
Theoretically,
So
until you get jammed in a box and put 6 feet underground, and then you don't decompose for a while.
and then that's why they fill us with all these crazy chemicals and stuff like that. Maybe.
Wow.
I don't know. That'd be crazy if that was some crazy conspiracy to hold us back from afterlife by like preserving us or something. I'm making this shit up as I go along right now.
That's a cool.
That's
graphic
terrifying.
novel.
That's a
And
terrifying
then
concept.
what they're doing
That
is
sounds like
actually
a
just
Stephen
trying to
King
keep
book.
us. They're
Yeah.
trying to keep us on this planet or whatever over and over again. So that's why we keep it reincarnating rather than like going to the next thing. They just
You
keep
don't
on.
get to go to the next, the
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate evolutionary.
Yeah, you just have
level.
to stay here, and then that's what they're using us for. Is like they're somehow taking something that we're doing, like our energy sources and our
Fuck
gold
off.
and
This-
stuff.
no, this right here, dude.
No,
He-
fuck
he
off.
could be
Hang
a
on,
cult-
hang on.
he
No,
could be a
fuck
cult
off.
leader.
Fuck off. This is literally the plot of Dark Souls.
Oh, really?
This is literally the plot of Dark Souls.
I haven't played the game, so I
Really?
don't know.
Yeah, humanity just exists for their spirits to be fed over and over to the eternal flame that feeds the gods.
Damn.
Yeah.
He
So,
sounds like,
like-
it sounds like one of those things where like if you started a
that's so
cult.
funny. I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds so cool. Wait a minute. It does still sound cool, but
Yeah, I
you should
haven't-
play Dark Souls.
Yeah, it is one of those games I do
That's
want to play.
fucking terrifying.
I
Like,
feel
they
like-
don't let you reach the afterlife so they can keep harnessing our spirit energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
My
Fuck
great
that noise.
my great grandmother died 5 minutes before I was born.
I thought you were going to say 5 minutes ago. I was going to be like, damn, she lived for a while.
Yeah, how did he figure that out?
5 minutes before you were born. And
Yeah.
then,
So it's like I've always thought, like, what if I'm my great grandmother?
yeah.
Crazy shit.
That means you
If
had
reincarnation
sex
is
with
real,
yourself to create yourself in a way.
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
we all did. We're all the Adam and Eve's.
Not
children.
Adam and Steve's.
Yeah. No, I think if you had a log cabin and tall grass, I think you could have like a real cult going on with that mushroom theory. You know what I mean?
But I'm not trying to make money, so it's like
yeah, but
yeah,
you could
you know,
kill a
It's
bunch
way
of people.
more fun to be in the cult.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I
You
could
could
get
kill
'em.
a bunch of people. You could have a Netflix documentary,
Yeah.
and they'd all be mushrooms, dude.
Well, if anybody wants to join my mushroom cult and start doing my chores.
Start rope darting.
Hey,
It's all a scam to get everybody into its cult, dude.
I thought we knew that.
Oh my
I thought
God.
we knew
that was
that.
unspoken, but
It's all just to suck people into the fucking mushroom cult.
I think when you die, you go to like whatever afterlife is there, and you're presented with like, you know, different moments of your life, and you can be like,
The virgins.
I want to change those. I want to change that decision to this and this to that. So like,
you get to see all the possibilities.
yeah,
and
your
then-
your life is predetermined, but you have no idea. Like
That'd be
you
cool.
choose the way your life goes in your timeline, and then you just re-go, and then
it'd be cool if we could like
you have a
have the
stat
power
screen
of
at the end.
It'd be cool.
Stats.
It'd be cool if we could have like the power
Nuts
of
busted.
manifestation. If we could just have the
Kill
power of
KD ratio.
manifestation and just like be able to summon whenever we want for like a while, just to be like, oh shit, I want to surf down this mountain, or like,
I
I'm
definitely
gonna-
think there should be more summoning. Like we should have more summoning.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that'd be fun. And then so then all it would be whatever you create in your imagination would appear, and then that would, yeah. So then being able to control that.
So you're talking
that's the
DMT.
like
next-
lucid
It's
dreaming.
basically just a DMT trip, essentially.
but being able
about
to
it-
control it.
You're talking about lucid tripping, basically.
Manifestation, yeah. Just being able to, like, in the next world, if in heaven you could just manifest whatever you want.
Yeah, it's like base building.
I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
You ready for this one? It's that microwave from the Fairly Odd Parents where you type in what you want and then you open the microwave up and then it has the
It's
meal.
just
for
a
you.
3D printer.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And then, like, I would have my own, like,
That's better
kingdom.
than your omnipotence, in my opinion.
No,
I feel like it'd be so
That'd
boring
be
to be
part of it.
omnipotent.
Because, like, we'd all have our own,
You'd
like,
get so
worlds.
bored, bro.
We'd all have our own worlds. I could go visit you in your
You
world.
would not want to visit. You would be so itchy when you left, bro. you'd need so much
I
Benadryl
would
to get
manifest.
in the
It
door.
would be itchy. But, freaking...
You need
also,
you need to
I-
spray off all over yourself before you walked in.
I mean, we're talking. You're covered in
You're
chemicals.
covered in bugs. Like my house is just my heaven house would be a winter wonderland, and the only animals are house centipedes that are impervious to the snow.